Kenaway, he may have the best appearance car in the house, but Matt, does he have the fastest car in the house?
Well, you know, what he did last year, I think we had a victory. He also had more than his share of long blocks. So we'll see if he can get things straightened out on opening weekend. He has no margin for error because he's the all-time win leader in the division and the man who has won more times in this century than any other Thompson driver. Larry Barnett is by his side. The theme music is appropriate. These guys are bad to the bone and looking for action. Jesse Gleason at the World Series was the final sportsman race of 2012. With the inaugural event of 2013, he has been ended yesterday. One of those guys, he's always around the front. Could he be around the front today? And when you look at the third row, Kevin Mason came on like wildfire, and he ended 2012. And Corey Fanning, he was the most improved driver in the division. So we have a lot of talent populating the field. The moment of truth is a couple of laps away, and we are ready to go.
And don't count out that blue 27 for Scott Cook, a guy who almost won the best of the rest race yesterday. Has a very quick race car, is very entertaining to watch. He could be somebody that can surprise some people here this afternoon. 2 laps until we see the green flag today in Thompson. But 1 row back. That's red number 2. Really big deal. He was a hot rod yesterday because he has the stuff to take home the checkered flag.
For years, he used to drive a flat car. He did it right this year. We'll see him get those seats and walk. We direct your attention to the starter stand. Our honorary starter, Kelly Burnett, has joined Rich Peter and Tim Bennett, and she will be throwing out the green flag to get us started. So Kelly is on the starter stand, our honorary starter for this race, and all the ingredients are here right now. The anticipation is about to give way to excitement, and Steve Kenaway upgraded his program a year ago, and we are about 1 lap away from getting the 2013 season underway at the traditional season opener, the icebreaker.
The Wheel and Engineering lights around the speedway go out, and that means we are less than a lap away from going racing. We've told you the story, put down the game plan. The Wheel and go down and back up, and come back and watch it. It never comes. It never comes. That's why we come. That's exactly why we come. We're looking forward to it. Off turn number 2. Lined up rows of 2, 23 cars, a strong field of limited sportsman race cars. Steve Kenaway, white and green, 55 on the inside of the front row. Larry Barnett, yellow and red, 73, outside row number 1. The pace car, looking to get out of the way and runs for cover as we get set to go racing. Limited sportsman off turn number 4, and the green is out here at Thompson, and we're racing in 2013.
And Larry Barnett, he wants to take the lead heading into the
into the second spot as they race through turn number 3. They're wheel-to-wheel for that 3rd position. Gleason wheeling his number 81 to the bottom of the racetrack. Missing his car very fast to the outside.
And the Dodd here coming off of turn number 4 as they rabble rouser way off the corner. Chris Nissen is planting himself into the top 10.
Blue 27, Scott Cook starting to feel things out as he currently rides in the 6th spot.
And there's a Scott 13 signing. able to dust off Scott Cook. Down under stage is Corey Fanning in car number 11. A great battle. Underneath the 5 car. The 47 is out of the race, driven by Scott Fanning. His son is very much alive in fifth.
Sunbeam continues to struggle, possibly mechanical problems, and this spot close. Here's the 55 of Lloyd Anderson.
So Barnett, we have seen him open up some big leads in the past. He is not able to do that right now because keeping him on is in John Deere country off of turn number 4.
A quick start to this limited sportsman feature event. 8 laps complete of the 20 so far. You know, you've got an opportunity to participate in motorsports here at the Thompson Speedway, and that's the thing that we like the most about this NASCAR business. Well, did you ever think that it could be behind the wheel of a Ferrari or a Lamborghini? Well, you might want to put a 3rd, 4th, or 5th on your calendar here for Thompson Speedway Motocross Course at $99 to drive a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. That's a pretty good deal. Talk to the Circuit 1 girls down to the mid-race today. Sign up for your chance to win a free experience package. The package includes 3 laps on the half-mile don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. May 3rd, 4th, and 5th right here at Thompson. But I certainly have it. But for $99, I think I'm willing to give that a shot.
You know, this is the video. Because if I ever got behind the wheel of a Ferrari, none of my friends would ever believe it. So I would have to have proof. So you get proof, you get a video of it that you can show all your friends that you were behind the wheel of a Ferrari or of a Lamborghini. I can't even pronounce it, nonetheless drive it. So you get the video, the t-shirt, and 3 laps on the track. And what do those cars go for? Maybe it'll take you a lifetime to earn the money from one of them, but for $99, you get to drive it right here in the big T, and you can gas your friends. Because my friends don't get as much as I rush. But if I'm behind the wheel of a Ferrari, that would impress me.
If you were behind the wheel of a Ferrari, I would look like the salesman in that viral video of Jeff Gordon when he was driving the top rod around there that went viral on YouTube. That's what I would look like if you were driving.
It's better you would look like that. I would figure you'd look like that Mayhem guy in the Allstate commercial.
Well, that's possible.
Because things could get a little scary on the track with me behind the wheel, considering it took me 9 years to get my driver's license.
Well, hopefully...
I better not say that, or they won't let me behind the wheel in that car.
Hopefully it'll be a closed course, and you'll be the only one out there.
Well,
We'll find out.
Yes, there's no walls. But that is...
if you want to check that out, they're down by the Tiki Hut. Check it out, $99, a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, the t-shirt, 3 laps, and a video.
May 3rd, May 4th, May 5th. Those are the dates to remember. May 3rd, May 4th, May 5th. And it sounds like you have a friend who's having a birthday, anniversary, or make up an occasion to surprise your friends. Take them here May 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And those will be 3 laps of memories that you will never forget.
So the caution flag out, our safety crew hard at work to try to get some of that dirt and dust off the racetrack. That picked up there in turn number 4, 8 laps of complete. If it's your first time to the Thompson Speedway, welcome. You are in for a treat today. This racetrack, 5-8-mile oval, opened up in 1940 as a being for the first asphalt track in racing. It's got a lot of history. At one point in time, it hosted 3 Sprint Cup Series races and Sprint Cup today. And guys like David taking checkered flags down here at this particular facility. The banking in the corner, 26 degrees, and it provides for some great side-by-side action. One of the favorite places for modified drivers to come here and run. And that event coming up towards the end of today's program. 150 laps now. Mike Stefanik schooled them all yesterday. The veteran taking all the kids to school. He goes to #1 in the speed charts, winning the Coors Light Bowl and setting up what could be a very impressive season for a 9-time champion. 7 in the modifieds, 2 in the K&N East. That guy still has the ability to get it done.
As you talk about the 73 years of tradition at Thompson Speedway, the Wheeler Modified Tour is a big part of it. The tour has appeared at Thompson more times than any other track. 120 appearances, so a lot of history will be made today. Maybe we'll have a historic restart. We have 2 pretty good guys in the front row ready to get busy again. It is Steve Kenaway at car number 55. He used to drive the number 38 car back in the day. 1 career win. And Larry Barnett, you need a adding machine or a calculator. Maybe you can figure on your cell phone how many victories he has had, but it is well over 50. As we get ready for action, Kenaway versus Barnett on the restart.
Barnett is the leader, and he will take the outside lane, and it looks like that's going to work out pretty well for him. It's also going to work out pretty well for that practice.
Kevin Mason trying to do the same thing against Chip Polis, and Travis Jersic started to make some noise. 2 of the younger drivers in the field, he and Boyd Anderson.
Now Kenaway in 3rd, Mission in 4th, but we've got a caution out on the speedway, and that'll slow things down here with 9 laps going on the scoreboard.
Rubbed against the wall is Lloyd Anderson, and taking the Cena group on the grass was Matthew Lewinsky Lowe. So there were 2 drivers in distress, and there's no question who got the worst of that one. The 23 of Anderson. Now, if you go out on the midway, it's all over the place. Jim Giuliano of Thompson Bear Tire. He is here. He is a great supporter of the racing at Thompson International Speedway, and he's a supporter of all sports. I saw him at the state hockey and basketball luncheon. So at Thompson Bear Tire, they are interested in local sports and especially in auto racing. And you know when you go to Thompson Bear Tire, and I know from my own experience, so this is not anything that I am making up. They have your back. They give you the most affordable tires for what you want to They have a great staff. They try to match you up with the best possible set of tires, and then once you have them on there, they service them. So the tire rotation, things that Thompson Bear Tire is noticed for. But the #1 thing is noticed for age range and in-sell prices. It's a no-brainer. When you need fresh rubber on your car, Thompson Bear Tire, you're also a great supporter of grassroots racing. So you want to support that. Jim is here. He's got some great items for sale in the Thompson Bear Tire trailer. And nobody can save you money. Nobody beats Thompson Bear Tire.
So the lights come back on the pace car, so I'll give us a minute to talk about Rescom windows, and they have the opportunity to go down there and talk with them right inside the main gate today. You know, we talk so much about it being springtime, and I know you wouldn't believe it today. It's a little chilly out there, but still a good opportunity to get some windows in your house before you start cranking on that AC come summertime. And you can go down there and talk to the folks at Rescom Exteriors, and they will get you all squared away with that. Great people. Go down there and check their display out underneath the VIP tower, just as you enter the main gate here at the Speedway. So now the lights of the Wheeling lights around the Speedway go out. Our pace car rolls the field down into turn #1. Now, something interesting now, Larry Barnett decided to take the sideline on the restart for the jet. He's up on the high side. Last time he did this, yeah. The early adjusting
spoke to on the bottom. He was a little shy when it came to running the outside road, but he corrected that problem years ago. So in recent years, Captain Camera is just as comfortable on the outside as he is down low. So a very interesting strategy move by Larry Barnett. But when you've won as many times as Ledford has, you got to think that he knows what he's doing. He got a great restart the last time, and we will stay under yellow for at least one more circuit. And the tension kind of out. Scott Cook got a great jump on the last restart, so you really have to pay attention to him. In car number 27, Scott Cook, not only does he know a lot about auto racing, he knows a lot about football. So a very talented and knowledgeable man behind the wheel of that car. Jason Chicolas hanging in there in car number 7. They make a great adjustment to that car for about 1 month of the season. Making speed for it in, and they get that speed. Making it slow as one of the quickest competitors in the track. Still has 11 laps. They still know what he can do. Now the lights are off. The pace car. And Alicia Verco is getting ready to take it into the center of the infield. And we are ready to light the fuse for 11 exciting laps in the Limited Sportsman Division, brought to you by Extra Mark. And I know Russ was there on the first of the month to get his free coffee, and in 2 weeks they'll be doing it again at the Extra Mark near you.
Field rolls through turn number 4. Green flag displayed once again. Barnett on the bottom, Gleason on the outside as the top 2 race down the road.
Barnett had some momentum. They come out of turn 4 simultaneously as they rumble their way down the front straightaway. It is Gleason with a half a car length closer.
The top 4 side by side, 2 rows deep. Gleason a bit crossed up through turns 3 and 4. Slides it sideways coming down to the stripe and Barnett.
He has moved into 3rd. Corey Fanning in 5th, 1 spot ahead of Jason Chicolas. As Cook is faded, another shot he's taken out the outside.
The top 2 in turn number 3. Barnett's red and yellow 73 wheels to the inside. That plain black 81 for Jesse Gleason to the top side of the racetrack.
Larry Barnett, he says his number 1 priority is being a spotter. His number 2 priority is running Corey Fanning to move into the top 5.
Gersick was quick yesterday and now is inside the top 5 after starting back in the 13th starting position. 5 laps to go. Here comes Chicolas looking down to the front. Turn number 3, Jersic has the spot, but here comes Jacobus in the 7. He'll dive down to the inside of the finish. They race down to the line. Can't take it more than that.